Hello, hello, hello. Happy New Year. Hello, entrepreneurs. How are you? This is my first video of the year. You know, I've been a little busy. Thank you for all your patience with me getting some new video content out here. I actually just came back from Cancun celebrating one of my best friend's birthday. So it was a very much needed vacation, kind of like a before things get too chaotic kind of situation. So I wanted to make sure that I, got a video out to you at the time of me recording this. IRS is opening January 29th. So I wanted to, give you all a couple of updates. All right. I'm Coach Tasha, as all of you know who are already following me. And so if you're not already following me, please subscribe, okay? And please be sure to like and comment on this video, okay? Help me get in this algorithm. All right. So first I want to say that we want to, get your pen and paper because I'm going to give you a couple of dates. All right. Now, the first thing I want to say is that to my business owners, followers or viewers, whatever, who, if you paid somebody as an independent contractor, right, anything $600 or more, you need to make sure you issue them a 1099, okay? And that's actually going to be due by January 31st. Okay, which I know is like right around the corner. All right. So you want to make sure you issue them that, and, to make sure you're in compliance. And also that is your supporting documentation to justify that you did pay this person X amount of dollars for their services, okay, or this business, okay? So you want to make sure you're doing that. That's first of all, okay? Now, another date that I want to mention, and also what else, because everybody's like, where's my W-2s? And I was just telling a client today who called me, I'm like, they actually have, until the 31st to get that out to you, okay? Any of your 1099s, W-2s, like basically all of those forms, they have until January 31st, even I think to get it out in the mail or to get it uploaded into some place for you to download it to. So, they actually still have a few days to get that done. All right. And as a matter of fact, if, it's like, are people still mailing anything nowadays? I don't know. But basically, you should check wherever you need to log on to for your documents to download. Okay. Check all your systems, your employers, and anywhere that you would need to download like a 1098 if you own a home, and any of those documents, okay? So they do have to January 31st, and if you are the business owner issuing the recipient a 1099 NEC, you need to get that out by January 31st. Okay. Now, the next day, now you're going to see me, trying to look. I have my little notes back here so that I don't forget to get certain things. Now, I want to also mention, depending on how your business is structured, if you are an S corporation or if you are a partnership, okay, and also let me say if you're an LLC, taxed as an S corporation, then you want to write down March 15th because that's when your tax return is due, or if you want to get in an extension to give you an extra 6 months to file, okay? But yes, your due date is March 15th. And actually, before I forget, make sure you click the link in my description box because I actually prepared 2 different sets of survival guides, one for individuals, one for business owners and entrepreneurs, but they are packed with like everything you need to know to really, make this season's filing, just streamlined as possible. Okay. The individual one is free. The business owner one is $10. It's just $10, but it's a tax deductible $10 for you. But that really has a volume of information in there for $10. Okay. So yeah, but make sure you click the link so that you can download those and have, everything you need. So yes, March 15th. The next date you want to know about is April 15th, right? April 15th We should all know by now that that's like the standard date for all the other tax returns, like the individual tax returns, corporate tax returns, okay? And so that, those are when that's due. And if you don't think you're going to be able to get those in on time, then make sure you file your extension by April 15th to give you additional time to file, which is 6 months. Now, on April 15th, there's other things that are due, as well as your first installment for your 2024 individual estimated tax, okay? So, put that in your calendar, like based on whatever your business earns January, February, March, you can do your estimations and get your payment in by April 15th for quarter one, okay? And make sure you factor out some of your deductions, okay? So I gave you those dates. Now, let me go over here to my other notes. Okay, I want to mention to you, IRS is making a few changes to like help us out for this filing season. It's about freaking time. But one of the things that they're going to be doing is their taxpayer assistance center. Okay. I don't know if you remember that they used to have them open like before COVID, and then after COVID, during COVID, they closed down a lot of centers, and not only that, they had also just overall had a lot of layoffs. So, with their new funding that they got last year, they're, putting it to good use, and they are reopening a lot of taxpayer assistance centers all around the country. Now, also make sure you check the link in my description box, because on my Linktree, right? So on my Linktree, but I have it in the description box. I really have like you're going to literally find like pretty much all the links that you need. I really wanted you to have like a resource to go to be able to access what you need. So you can go there and get more information about the taxpayer assistance centers, locating one near you. They're going to even be, I believe they're going to have, extended hours. Okay, so that's important. Extended hours. Now, another update that they're doing is improved telephone assistance. Okay, they're going to be actually offering something called the customer callback feature, okay? So instead of us having to hold forever and ever and listening to their wonderful music, we'll be able to request a callback. And a lot of businesses are doing that now, right? I've actually seen that. They'll say if you want to call back. So IRS is putting it to good use. And take these numbers down, okay? If you don't know their numbers to call, individuals are 800-829-1040, okay? 800-829-1040. They are open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. in your time zone. Now, business owners, the number is 800-829-4933, okay? 800-829-4933. The business line is also open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Okay. And you can also, in my Linktree, you can click that link to get more information about the improved telephone assistance that they're doing. All right. Now, another update, the Where's My Refund tool. Okay. The Where's My Refund tool is going to be expanding in terms of the information that they're going to be providing. All this time it's just been very basic, but now they're going to have more additional information to let you know, especially like if they sent you a letter that they need you to respond to and everything like that. But the Where's My Refund tool is really going to be more expanded. All right. And in my Linktree, you can click on that to check on your refunds when it's time to file. All right. And I also put in my Linktree a link to the refund dates, okay? The estimated refund dates. So you'll be able to kind of guesstimate based on when you send out your when you file your return, you'll be able to see an estimated date of when you should get it. Although you'll be able to check the Where's My Refund tool, but at least the calendar that I have there on my link, you'll be able to see that as well. Okay, now another update with the online account. Okay, well, yeah, there is an update on the online account, but first I want to say I've been like telling all my clients, and now I'm telling all of you, my viewers, okay, to make sure you have your IRS account set up. Okay, they really, really are pushing for all of us to have one at this point because it's really, really resourceful. Not only can you, let me give you an example, okay? You know how like every year we check, well, hopefully you check every year your annual credit report to just kind of check on things. It's honestly good to download your IRS statements, because even though you get your W-2s and stuff like that, sometimes, and other documents or whatever, sometimes there may be things that you forgot about, you forgot to report. And these organizations and employers and everybody else, they are required to file with IRS and with you. And if something that you didn't locate, you didn't get, maybe you changed your address, you didn't get to update IRS in time, and something didn't get mailed to you, well, you downloading your wage and income statements, as well as like your account reports, you can see, it's good to like check these to just always make sure. And also because there's a lot of fraud and scams going on. Okay, I never forget one year I had a client, it was really, really awful. Someone had filed unemployment, falsified unemployment on their social. And so when I went to file their tax return, it came back that they had unreported unemployment. And my client was like, I wasn't on unemployment. And it was a whole situation. I mean, it took so many months to clear this up, and of course I was right there hand holding, guiding, because that's what I do with my clients. So, and I am still accepting a couple of new clients this year. So you're welcome to apply to become a client. Visit www.mytaxpartner2024.com. Okay, for more info. I will also have that link in my description box as well. But yes, I helped my client through that situation because it was just so much going on, and the client was so thankful because they really would have been lost without my assistance and guidance and providing everything they needed to do to get it resolved. And, all was smooth sailing after that. It took months, it was a process, but we got the job done. But that's another reason why it's good to access your statements and your reports and things like that, because if false things are on there, your statement is going to show that. Okay, and you'll be able to handle that, to the best of your ability. Handle that, and do your best. So yes, set yourself up with an online account. Now, I actually have a video on my channel which teaches you step by step how to set up your IRS account. Okay, it's pretty straightforward, but yeah, I do have a video on my channel, and I will put the link to that video as well. Now, oh, and another thing, speaking of what they're going to update in there, we will actually be able to respond to notices. Okay, we're going to be able to respond to notices through our online account. Okay, we can also set up payment plans. We can make payments on our account, check our refunds, of course. So yeah, set yourself up with an online account if you don't already have one. Now, something new they have this year, they do have online accounts for businesses, but don't be confused. There are certain types of businesses. Now, if your business is set up as a sole proprietorship and you have an EIN number for it, or you're set up as a partnership and your partnership has an EIN, or you're an LLC and your LLC has an EIN, notice the key narrative I'm saying here. You have to have an EIN, which I hope you have an EIN for your business at this point, because if you take your business seriously, you should not be operating under your social security number. So, and I actually have a video on my channel which teaches you step by step how to apply for an EIN for free. Okay, so yeah, so as long as your business has an EIN and you fall under one of those structures, you can create an online business account now. which, you know, is very helpful just to be able to manage certain things when it comes to your business. I don't think they're quite yet ready to have business accounts, online services accounts for the other businesses that are C corporations, S corporations. I don't know if nonprofits have that yet, but I don't think so. So yeah, they're not quite there yet, but we got to give them some credit, guys. They're trying. So yes, you can open up an online business account, and also paperless processing, which I mentioned in terms of you'll be able to respond to the letters. But yes, that's going to be something that they're increasing with, instead of doing letters by mail or whatever, they're going to be doing giving an opportunity for you to do paperless processing through their website. Okay, so all the links that I mentioned are going to be in this video. I didn't want to keep you too long. I didn't even mean to keep you this long, but I wanted to get I just like to try and be as resourceful as I can to help you out, and aiming to get more helpful videos out to you more frequently. But thank you so much. Please like, comment, and share my video, okay, with all your friends and family, because they're going to need to know this information as well. All right, so take care, guys. Bye-bye.